Okay, so very good afternoon, all of you. It's exact 12 o'clock. So good afternoon, everyone. And on behalf of, I'm Prachi Pasilkar. I'm a program manager at Pune Knowledge Cluster. And on behalf of Pune Knowledge Cluster, BASF India, and IIT Madras, I welcome all of you to this session on gamification. So at Pune Knowledge Cluster, we have a program which is based on gamification, making games related to chemistry topics. So it is supported by BASF India. And so this particular workshop is happening under that particular project or a program that we have at Pune Knowledge Cluster. So just to tell you in short about PKC, Pune Knowledge Cluster is an organization set up by Principal Scientific Advisors Office um, from Government of India. We have six science and technology clusters in the country: Pune, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Jodhpur, etc. So the objective of these clusters is to have people from industry, academics, colleges, schools, research institutes, etc. on a platform and try to solve the problems or try to solve the challenges that are related to the city with a more research related background to it. And we work in different areas, which includes health, environment, sustainability, sustainable mobility, big data, AI, and capacity building. So our objective is to get together people, who have knowledge in these various fields on one platform, get together with the government bodies, civic bodies, industries, and try to solve the problems that are related to the city, to the country, and at a broader level. So we have capacity building as one of our major verticals or the programs that we do. And under capacity building, we do upskilling of youth, professionals, teachers, students, etc. So this particular workshop is a part of our capacity building vertical over here. And we are very happy to have with us today uh, Ms. Sunita Sue. So she is from BSF, and Sunita Sue is a director of country development and government relationships at BSF. And we are very happy to have Ms. Sunita here. So BSF supports our program on gamification. So yes, may I
So
invite you to
thanks.
say a few words?
Sure. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Prachi, and thanks for. First of all, I think to getting this group together, and I'm very, very, very impressed and happy that we have so many participants joining in on a very new topic. It's not a topic that is yet. I mean, it's something. It's a topic that we really need to focus on, and glad that you have all joined in. So a little bit about BASF, and I'll also give a background about why we are doing this project and why we want to start this project. So BASF is the world's leading chemical company, probably the largest chemical company. We are approximately an 84 billion euro company with around over 1,12,000 employees across the world. And we basically are supplying really high value quality, innovation based, research based inputs to almost all industries. So it starts with chemistry. Whatever you see, feel, touch, um, all through the day, right from the time you wake up till you go to sleep, chemistry is actually with you along the way. Yeah, and we really take pride in what we do. Our purpose statement is creating chemistry for a sustainable future, and we believe, and all our strategies, business models really are based on this purpose statement. In India, a fairly large footprint. We approximately 20,000 crores in India, with approximately 2,400 employees across India, eight manufacturing sites. So we have steel on ground in India, and also have actually almost all the products that we sell globally also in India. Yeah, so with that background, just want to also give you a perspective of how we see our participation in society and our collaboration in society. We focus on two major pillars, and there are two SDGs called, which is quality education, which is SDG 4, Sustainable Development Goal 4, and clean water and sanitation. And we have some amazing projects going on, which is basically digitalization of classrooms. Yeah, so we ensure that classrooms in schools have, or rather students have access to digital education. So that's one. We're doing something called BSF Kids Lab, which is really a hands-on lab experience for children to learn about the magic of chemistry. Then we working with a whole lot of projects where we ensure that there is sanitation and health and hygiene awareness available to the communities around where we operate. So it's a very strong commitment, and we do a lot, and we also look out for new projects to work on. So this particular project started with a conversation with the principal scientific advisor to the government, his office, and we also had a discussion with the earlier PSA. And we found that uh, gamification actually is a very new topic, but we also know that we need to align to how the society and the educational ecosystem is evolving. Yeah, so you have students who really are, they learn better with gamification, and the government itself wants to kind of promote this. And actually ours is really the first. So BSF actually has is the first company that then agreed with the PSA's office to really start a project, and they were open enough to customize it for gamification of chemistry education. So this started off with an interesting conversation, and today I am so grateful to work with really excited, passionate individuals like Prachi and Kartik, and and Priya, and we've really come a long way. And I think this workshop actually, with your contribution, with all the contribution of all the participants here, we want to ensure that the outcome of this whole project is really worthwhile. It supports you as teachers, and it supports students. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to how this goes forward. And I hand it over to you, Prachi, again. Thank you. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Sorry. Thank you so much for those kind words. It's all happening because of the support that we are getting from BSF for the program that we
We
have.
are excited about it. Very
Mhm.
excited. Thank you, Prachi.
Thank you. And as Sunita mentioned that, this is a completely new kind of a pedagogy which is there, and currently, using games to teach is something very new which we are exploring in India for the first time. And we have experts with us for doing that. And one of our expert is, Kartik Vaidyanathan. So Mr. Kartik Vaidyanathan is a guest faculty at IIT Madras, and he works with various educational institutes, corporates, etc., to develop games for learning. May that be for children, or may that be for the youth, or to old people. So he is trying to make games which will help in learning process. So he is also a consultant with PKC as a part of the BSF chemistry program that we have here. And he helps in teacher training workshops, developing games. Basically, he's the expert on gamification of the work that is going on in IIT Madras for the gamification project. He is also teaching at IIT Madras for one of the courses, which is Let's Play to Learn is the name of the course, where he also teaches the undergraduate students to develop games, specifically in chemistry related topics. So we are very happy to have with us uh, Mr. Karthik. And we also have Ms. Surbhi Garg. She is a research assistant. She is MTech from IIT Madras. And she is helping out in various aspects of the gamification project that we have at PKC. So welcome Karthik and Surbhi both for this workshop. And now over to you, Karthik. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, thank you very much for the good, kind intro, Prachi, and thank you for those setting the context, Sunita. We at IIT Madras are greatly delighted to work with both PKC and BASF as a part of this unique project. We want to bring fun in classrooms. That's our main objective. We believe that if children are happy uh, and we can create a fun learning system, they will enjoy their learning process. And we are happy to contribute to this with respect to STEM and particularly in chemistry. So thank you so much. And I have, as Prachi mentioned, Surbi from my team is assisting us. We both are trying to build games based on the needs of the Maharashtra board syllabus curriculum.
Yeah. So Karthik, just before you share the presentation, we have a test, a pre-test for the participants.
Sure,
who want to
definitely.
understand that how what is their knowledge base about games. So over to my colleague Shraddha for the instructions and
Yeah. Thank you, Prati. Thank you. And welcome, everyone. So quickly, I will run you through a couple of important instructions. And I'm also going to share the pre-test link in the chat box as we speak.
Shraddha, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. So good morning and good afternoon to everybody, and thank you for joining. I am sharing the pre-test link in the chat box right now, and I have some important instructions before we start. I will just share it quickly. I will request all the participants to kindly join the workshop with their full name. And this we have also put it in the waiting room, but I see some of the participants have joined with their phone numbers. There are symbols on the screen name. If you could please rename yourself and also join the workshop, it would be very, very, I think, interactive and participative. And also, if you have the internet bandwidth, I will request all of you to come on your cameras during the workshop for a better experience of interacting with the speakers and the participation. And the other part is to receive the digital certificate for the participation in the 2-day workshop. The attendance for both the sessions for the total duration of the workshop is mandatory. That is for today for 12 to 1:30, and the day 2 tomorrow, that is also from 12 to 1:30. And a participant must submit the pre-test form today. That the chat box has the link for the pre-test today. And we will also be running a post-test and a feedback on tomorrow's, that is day 2, to ensure that all the participants today are completely participating in both the days and have the full attendance in the 2 days. So the full attendance of all the participants for both the days will be tracked based on this submissions. Yeah. So I hope everybody is able to see the, I'll just share it now. This is the pre-test link. You will have the next 5 minutes to fill the pre-test. Just give me 1 minute. I will.
Yeah, so link for the pre-test is already there in the chat box. Kindly quickly click on the link and start solving the test because you have only 5 minutes to do that.
So kindly enter your full name and your valid email address and your complete name towards the certificate. And these entered details are going to be recorded for your attendance, and you're going to get the next 5 minutes to complete that form.
Shraddha, can I share a form on the screen?
This link you are saying?
No. The form, how it looks.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop sharing.
Yeah.
People will submit the form so we can take it ahead. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. I'm hoping that you all got a chance to complete your forms, or do you want one more minute or so?
So I think eventually the forms will get submitted.
Will get submitted.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. So we'll get going. Great. So once again, very, very happy to be a part of this workshop. And thank you so much for taking time to also make it. Before we get started, just a 2-minute survey just for us to understand. It's not a big survey, it's just a interactivity to get to know you all. Maybe I'll just share a link here. Please let us know which part of the state are you from, or which part of the country you are from. Just enter your city in the Mentimeter link. Just enter your city just to get an idea how diverse is this group. I'll just share the screen as the people start typing the answers. Okay, are you able to see my screen? Somehow I'm not able to make it bigger, but that's okay. Just I hope you can still see it. Let
Yes,
me,
yes, we can.
Yes, it is okay.
yeah. As expected, Pune is the maximum, being organized by Pune Knowledge Cluster. But there are other parts of Maharashtra also represented, and possibly even other parts of India. That's very nice to see. Okay, so let me go to the second part of the question, which is I just wanted to just interact with you and understand answers to 2, 3 small questions. Okay, and you can type them in the chat window also. You don't have to respond. How many of you think, or you can just raise your hands in the Zoom window, how many of you think that fun should be an integral part of teaching learning? How many of you think that fun should be an integral part of teaching learning? You can raise your hand in the Zoom window, or you can type your answer in the chat window. Okay, see a lot of yeses. Nice to know that. Very nice. Great, great to know that. So we have the right kind of crowd, and we see a few uh, hands also going up. Very nice in the Zoom window. Very nice. The second question is, uh, how many of you think that the knowledge that students learn in the classrooms should be confined only to textbooks? How many of you think that it should be confined only to textbooks? Fantastic. We have the right crowd. We have yeses for the first question and no for the second question. So we have a fantastic teacher audience today. Great. There's not even a single person who agrees that knowledge should be confined to textbooks. That's superb. Fantastic. That's the right way to go. So with this, what we will do, there may be different levels of familiarity among you teachers with game-based learning. We will assume that quite a few of you are not familiar, although there may be quite a few who are familiar. Okay, so we will make that assumption, and as we go along, we will start with giving you some sample illustrations of the games we have created. We will try to suggest why we have created and how to integrate. We will allow you opportunities to try out the game on your own, seek your feedback, and all those things. And we will take up questions as they come. Once you experience a few kind of games, we will take up questions as they come. Is that okay? So to make you all familiar, to give an intro, we will share some of the games we have started building as a part of the gamification repository. So over to you, Surbi. Maybe you can just start demoing 1 or 2 games. The gameplay mechanism. Start your screen share, demo a couple of games we have created, We will also allow the teachers to explore the games on their own and then continue our discussion.
Okay, yes, sure, sir. Okay, so good afternoon, teachers. So I'll be first sharing my screen and I'll be demoing some games and then I'll let you play also. Okay, I'll give you the links.
So, maybe just to mention here that whatever games will be shared today are all, these are all topics that are there in the textbook, the SSC
Yeah,
board textbook.
this content is taken from the textbook and this is purely the topics from 6th and 7th and 8th grade chemistry subject. So this is one game which is based on how to avoid obesity. So this is a topic we are all aware of. I mean, we have to choose the healthy habits. So this game is a whack-a-mole game. So some moles will be appearing from the ground and you have to hit the statements. You have to hit the moles which bear the correct statements. Okay. So I'll start the demo. So when I click the game link, I reach on this page. So here I'll enter my name and when you'll be playing, you will enter your name and then you click on start. Here on the top, you have the title of the game, how to avoid obesity, write your name and then you start the game. So let me take a minute. Just a minute, please. Okay. Taking a bit long. Okay. So this is the window. Oh, just a minute. I'm so sorry.
Kartik, do you want to share? Because I guess.
Yeah, I will share it. Is your internet speed a problem, Surbi? I can share it.
I think, yeah, I'm having some problems.
Okay, just for, I have the rest of the links. If you can just DM me this link alone, I will open it quickly so that in the interest of time. Rest of
Yes.
the links, you anyway sent me the file, okay?
Yes. Sorry.
The rest of the links, I'll open that document and show them. Just in the interest of time, this alone, you WhatsApp me.
Just a minute, sir. Well said.
Maybe you can.
I think I managed to get it. Let me see. I think I managed to get it. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've sent it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on your WhatsApp.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll open it up. Okay, no problems. Let me share the screen. So are all of you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So like what Surabhi said, you just need to enter start and then you will get the screen. This is
So
called
here on the-
whack. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, sir. I was just telling that they can read the instructions here.
Yeah, you can read the instructions. We need to hit the healthy habits. Click on those habits. Click on those habits which are healthy. Okay. Are you able to hear the background music, teachers?
Yes.
Okay. So इसमें से जो भी अच्छे आदतें हैं, let's see. For TV watching is not good. Eat whole grains is good. Once you click on that, the tick mark appears. Eat vegetables and fruits with their skins. Outdoor games. Now let us try and hit a bad habit. Just see what happens, okay? Let's choose a bad habit just to demo what happens. Whole grains is good, of course. Eat even if you are not hungry. So क्या हो गया? That cross mark appears. That's a wrong choice. Have a balanced diet is a correct one. Pre-cooked packaged foods is a no. So it indicates accordingly. time up. So this is a very short game, and it indicates the correct habits we got and show the answers. Let's see, show the answers. These are the correct answers. If we chose any one of them, then the points will go up, and otherwise we will lose lives. And we have the ability to play again also, any number of times. So this can be given as a post-class activity after teaching the lesson on nutrition and healthy food eating. And students can play this, and kind of this will act as a revision. So I'll probably stop sharing this, and we will allow the teachers to try it. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Teachers, we will share the link with you on the Zoom chat window. We request you to try this on your own on your respective terminals and experience the game. I have shared the link in the chat window. Please click on that and try it out on your own. अगर आपको कोई डिफिकल्टी है तो बता दीजिए, we will help you. Once you have completed, type yes in the chat window so that we get to know that you are done. Okay. One teacher is saying unable to open. Sir, how can we help you? We will share the link with you. Who's unable to open? Raghunath sir is unable to open. Garima Mishra ma'am is unable to open. But some teachers are able to open and play it. Let me click, give the link to you again. Just check now whether you are able to open. Okay, some teachers are able to play it, and okay, Ajay More sir is unable to open. Sir, I have shared the link again. Okay, now Raghunath sir is able to open. Good, nice. Good. Hope we are able to see about more than 10 or 12 teachers completing the game. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Nice to see that. So we will give you a demo of another game now. Surbi, which one do we choose now? Minerals and vitamins, or anything else you have in mind? Okay, we will choose minerals and vitamins, and let me give you a demo now, and then we will give you some time to explore the game. So I'm just sharing the screen window. This is the next game, minerals and vitamins. Okay. Again, you click on start. So इसमें से आपको क्लासिफाई करने का है which vitamin is found in which sources and what are the benefits. So first question is protects eyes, helps to keep bones healthy. कौन सा विटामिन है वो? विटामिन ए. Carrot ice means vitamin A. That is to the best of my knowledge. And growth of the body, and it is found in broccoli. Any guesses? Any guesses from teachers? Formation of red blood cells. Okay, growth of the body. Okay, B12. B12. Sorry, I didn't see the chat window. I'm sorry. I'm missing out the chat window. So I'll drag and drop vitamin B12 there. The third one जो है वो formation of red blood cells. Any guesses? Red blood cells. Oh, red blood cells is B12. B9. Okay, Ajay More sir and Aarti ma'am are saying B9. Okay, let's try B9. And fourth one absorbs calcium and phosphorus for healthy bones and teeth. Vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D. And protects body tissues formation of collagens. The last vitamin, which is C. तो हम देखेंगे अभी how our answers were. I'll click on submit answers. Okay, vitamin B9 and B12 got interchanged, but the rest of the answers are correct. So इसमें से आप correct answers भी देख सकते हैं. You click on show answers, and at the bottom of the screen there is a correct answers. If you click that, so the correct answers will be shown. My answers, if you click, B12 and B9, and correct answers, if you show, it will map the correct answers. So this is again a small chota sa revision game after the completion of the topic on vitamins. Two advantages you have: you match both the use of the vitamin and benefits of the vitamin, and also here you have a pictorial illustration of which items contain it. So I will stop sharing now, and just a second. Stop sharing, and I'll probably, what I'll do is share this link with you all so that you can experience it. Okay, you can experience it on your own. Let me share this on the Zoom link, and please try it out, teachers. And once you are done playing, please click on done. Take your time. Okay, many teachers have started typing done. Very nice. Good to know that. Very nice, very nice. Now, one more aspect which we thought we should, what do you say, let you know is we have also developed lesson plan links for helping you to teach and give you an idea of the games. So I'll just give you a sample overview of a lesson plan. We will not go through it in detail. We'll come to it at the end, but just to help you understand that it is not just the game, we are also built a document saying why this game is built, what are the objectives, teaching learning objectives, and what tool is used to build this game, and how to play the game. And after playing the game, you can have these additional questions to check the knowledge of the students in the related topic. For example, if I play in the sun early mornings, what vitamin will I get? So what do eggs have? Which vitamin will be obtained when you eat eggs? Lemons में कौन सा vitamin है? And can the diet be only consisting of vitamins? Healthy diet and balanced diet consist only of vitamins. So this helps you to not just allow the students to experience the game as well as learn, but also helps you conduct the game and also ask questions related to the topic after playing of the game to check their overall understanding. Okay, so every game that we build comes with the lesson plan also alongside. Okay, so we have seen 2 games now. Surbhi, is your internet working now? Do you want to give it a try for the next game?
Yeah, I want to give it a try. Now
Yeah, if it doesn't work, don't worry, I will carry it forward. But if you want, you can give it a try.
Yeah, okay, sir. So this is one more game. It's a quizzes, so it will be kind of a quiz. So if you click on the link, you will reach this page. So I'll start. Yeah. Okay. So this is based on the topic of anomalous behavior of water. So I'll start the game. So this will be having different types of questions. So density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius or minimum, or so these are the options you have to drag and drop to this blank position. So density of water is, I think, maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. So if the answer is correct, so it will show a correct thing, and if your answer will be incorrect, it will show a incorrect. So it was correct. The density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. In between, it will also show where are you there on the leaderboard. Solid water floats on liquid water because solid water is less dense than liquid water. So this is a drag and drop type of questions. You have to choose the correct answer from the menu. Here, by clicking on next, you can move to the next question, or it will go by itself also. So in anomalous expansion of water, water expands from 4 to 0 degrees Celsius, because at 4, the density is maximum, then it expands. So, I mean, these are the question types that quizzes offers. Volume of water is minimum. The density was maximum, so volume is minimum. So this is the different types of question that quizzes offers. So all questions are done. This is pretty straightforward type of quiz. You just have to choose the correct answers, fill the blanks, that kind of thing. So I'll share this link, the gameplay link with you, so that you can also experience the play. Just a minute. So I'm pasting the game link. Please click on this link and experience the play yourself as well. Can you all see the quiz link?
Yes, Surbi, we can.
Okay. It's visible, yeah. So I would like to show you the results, how reports are generated in quizzes. This platform was quizzes. So this is how you can see the, I mean, when students are playing, you would like to know na, how they are doing in a particular quiz, because you can conduct this quiz live in the class also, and you can conduct, give it as an homework also. So I mean, you just don't want to give them quiz to play. You also want to assess them that how they are doing, how they're learning. So I mean, students, this is how you can see that which student answered how many questions correctly or incorrectly. You can see this participant wise, that I mean individual, by student name also, and you can see it by question also. So you will get an overall idea of the classroom also, that how, if the students are understanding a particular topic or not. So, I mean, we can see that this question with the volume of water is maximum or minimum at 4 degrees Celsius has been attempted correctly or incorrectly by how many students. So, I mean, if more people are answering it incorrectly, that means that that class may not have understood the topic properly, and maybe you need to revisit the topic. So this, I mean, in quizzes, you can see the results in this way. Uh, So I think I should move on to a new game now. Hmm. Shama ma'am. Okay. Some features and quizzes are available for free also, and for some type of questions you have to pay. Some ma'am, Shama ma'am was asking this thing. Okay, so I'll move on to a new game. Hope you enjoyed this game. And the coming game is a bit more fun. Okay, so I'll share my screen once again. Okay, so this game is a Super Golio game. So I hope you have, you may have heard of Super Mario game, uh, and maybe, I mean, maybe children in your house, they still play it. I used to play in when I was young. So it was a really fun game. So here you have to use the arrow keys on your laptop or computer, or I think in phone you can use your finger and, I mean, use to jump. So the instructions are given here, that you have to carefully jump over floating land blocks to grab the gold coins, and in between you have to answer questions also. And in this game I have designed that there will be some knowledge part also, that you can read those things and you can learn, and in between there will be questions also. And so in between questioning and answering, you'll be getting to play. So I'll start a demo of this game. It will be super fun. Just a minute. Okay, so I'm starting the game. So I'll be using my arrow keys. So right arrow
key will be used to move forward, and up and down arrow keys will be used to jump. So I'm jumping. So when I'll reach this textbook, it will give me some information that I can read and learn. So our daily diet contains few natural organic acids. They are mild in nature and hence are not harmful like mineral acids. So this is the information I wanted to give to the children. Then I'll move forward again. And I'll collect this coin. Oh, oops. I fell down. So I'll start again. So you have to be alert. You have to play and answer. You have to do both things. Jump. So now in between, this is a quiz type of quiz. So what acid does vinegar have? It is, can someone answer? Hello? Okay, so I'll mark it. It is acetic acid. Submit. So if you'll answer correctly, so it will go boom. So again, you have to be alert when the game starts. You have to jump, make jumps. Otherwise, you will fall down. So some again information. Some properties of acid are acids are sour in taste. Acids are molecule have H positive ion as main constituent. Blue litmus turns red in acid. So this is some information, some learning, some questions, and some play. Again, you have to be alert. Otherwise, you will fall. A question: orange has what acid? Ascorbic acid. Submit. Continue. Again. So I think you got the idea. I can stop playing maybe. So DNA is an acid present in our body and decides hereditary property. So this one piece of information. So I'll stop playing this. Oops, I on purpose I fell down. So I'll stop it now. So I'll share the link of this game so that you can play. Hope you. Oh. Just a minute. I'll be sharing the link of this game very soon.
So for someone who requested for the pre-test link, I'm also sharing that link on the chat box. Yeah.
Okay.
We are yet to receive some of the responses from the participants. So I have just put the test link again. If you can also fill in that form, please. Thank you.
Yeah, just a minute. Okay, so I'm sharing the link of this one super good video game. Hope you enjoy it. You can share your views, which game which you have played till now, which one you found interesting, more fun, and I mean you learned and you enjoyed both, and you think which will be good for children also. Are you going to this link and are you trying this game? Not opening, ma'am. Okay. if you'll click on this link, you'll be able to, you'll be able to reach the game.
Quite a few are saying not opening. What might be the problem? Has it opened for anybody at all?
It's opening at my end. I tested it just now.
Okay.
But I don't know the participants. Maybe one of them can put it in the
Yeah.
chat. Yeah.
Deepali ma'am has said it is opened for her. Some other landscape mode character says Shardul.
It's in Marathi. Landscape mode kara.
Oh, Kara. Oh,
Yeah,
Kara. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
do it in
Got it.
landscape.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it is not opening, so maybe we can try some other game now.
Yeah. Probably give them another game, Surbi.
Okay, sure. I'll demo another one then, right?
Yeah, she'll demo. It is definitely working. We'll have to find out some mobile related things. We'll check it out offline.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll demo a board game now. So all of the games we have played till now are board games. You have to click on a link, you have to reach a particular web page, you have to enter your name, play the game digitally. But not always net is available in our classroom. So for that, to address that issue, we have made some board games also. So this is one of the board games. So this will be the board. Like we have all played Ludo and Snake and Ladder, सांप सीढ़ी, Ludo. हमने सबने खेला है. So उसी तरह this one game is Jumantu game. So in this there will be 4 players. So 4 players. We can have 4 goatees. We can have 4 goatees for that tokens, you can say, and 4 different color of tokens, and you can have 1 dice. So 4 people will be standing on the 4 corners of this board. 4 goatees will be on the 4 corners of this board, and with dice will start playing. So whatever number, 1 by 1 players will start. So suppose for 1 player on top corner, for the elephant one maybe. So when the player will start, he will land 1, 2, like that. The person will start moving, and then when the person lands on this particular circle, this dot, so we'll be having a deck of cards like this. This deck of cards has some questions. So the person will pick a deck of cards and give it to teacher, or teacher can pick it, and that randomly this deck of card will take a print of this and will shuffle this cards, and teacher will pick 1 card and ask the question to that person. So if the person answers correctly, so the person will move 1 step ahead, and if the person answers incorrectly, he or she will move 3 steps back. So like this, then the next player will play, then the next player will play, and like this the game will go on. And they will follow this path to reach the center. So like this, and whoever reaches the center first will win the game. So this is one of the board game we have developed. So in this particular sheet, you have the board. You can take a print of this board. There are instructions how to play the game, number of players, what are the requirements to play this game, dice, different color pins, a board, and then there are rules. Okay, and then this is a set of cards which has questions. So this particular game has been made on topic role of nutrients and photosynthesis. So the questions are related to that. And in between, there are some task cards also, so which will add some more fun to this game. So this is question and answer, and the deck of cards will be shuffled now. So the teacher can get a question card, or it can get a task card also. The task card is like monkey walk. So walk around the classroom with your arms hanging like a monkey. So it will add some fun to the game, and it will get you some laughs also in the class. So they will enjoy learning while playing this fun thing. So task card, snake charmer, pretend to clear fluid and charm an invisible snake. So these are some task cards and these are some question cards. Okay, so this is one board game. Was that okay? Was it clear? Was I audible? Sorry, Vinita ma'am, I just saw your message.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. So this one was Zuman 2. I'll show one more.
Surbi, can I suggest you show the printables also, one or two examples?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So, okay, so this is one printable game on the topic of proportion of various gases in the air. So this is an anagram game. So here we have been given the percentage of particular gas in the air, and so it is a hint. This bulb thing you can see. Is my screen properly visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here you can see the percentage of a particular gas in the air. So this is a hint, and the jumbled up. I mean, the name of the gas is argon. So we have jumbled up the word argon, and the student has to take these two things as a hint and write the correct spelling of the gas. So in this way, they will be learning the percentage of that gas in the air. They'll be writing its name. So then 21% is oxygen. So they'll be writing this in these boxes. Then 0.03% is carbon dioxide. So I mean the percentage of the gas is a hint, and the spelling, I mean, this will also be a hint if they don't know the name of the gas. Then 78% is nitrogen. So I mean, if they directly don't guess by the percentage, they can take the spelling as a hint also. So this is one game, and then this is identify the gases in the air by their uses. So this is what gas. So this is a crossword. We have all played crossword. So across hints and down hints, plant use it for producing their food. So this is 3 across means this. So it will be CARBONDIOXIDE, carbon dioxide. Okay, 3 across. So crossword used in fluorescent tubes, 7 across. So I have to guess it. So like we do it like, I mean, we guess one word, then we see. I'll go with this one. 6 down. 6 down is used in decorative lights and for street lighting. So 3 was carbon dioxide. CARBON. So here it will be O. So what 6 up to down is used in decorative lighting. So it can be neon, NEON. So this, I mean, this is an example of crossword. We have all played it. So these are the hints. So they'll be learning the gases which are used in, I mean, once maybe they have, when they have learned the topic and when they have read the topic in classroom. Suppose today I learned this particular thing in class, teacher taught me, and then for homework, or maybe next day for revision, teacher can give this prints to check what they learned yesterday. So this can be used in that way. Okay, so this these are the two printables, sir. Sure, I can show more. Should I show more?
Please show one or two varieties if possible, so that they get an idea.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Even if you show one other variety, that is good enough.
Hmm.
Or you show card games, and then we will leave it for some open question and answers. If the teachers have any questions to ask, we will give some time for them.
Yeah, yes, sir. Sure, sir. Just a minute.
No rush. Take your time. Or if there is any other variety of digital game also you want to show, just to expose them to different varieties.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all.
Okay. So, so we played a game in quizzes, right? So it was a digital game. Here we can also we can also have printables from quizzes. So this is a straightforward quizzes. So it will be having questions. So students can write their name, class, date on the top, and then the quizzes is there. So is it ideal to spend a day without water? Yes or no. So then we need to drink 3 to 4 glasses of water every day so that our body functions runs smoothly. So glasses. So I mean, this is a just a quiz, but in a good printable and colorful images with diagrams that are relevant to the questions. So in this way, this is one type of quizzes. Then I also have this board game. So the topic of this particular board game is boiling point. So this is a simple one. Again, we will be having some dice and some pins, some different colored pins to start. And then so the students will roll the dice, and whichever, I mean, they will land on some position, maybe here, or there. So wherever they land, they have to answer that question. If they answer correctly, they can move ahead, and if they answer incorrectly, they have to go back. And I mean, we can make our own rules, like we can make our own rules, right? I mean, you can, I mean, once you have answered correctly, you can again do one more chance, or you can not allow one more chance. I mean, it's up to you to make the rules, and everyone has to go by the same rules. That's the only thing. So in between, have some fun activities, like you have to act like boiling water, so they will act like a boiling water. And then in between, suppose they land here, so they have to go back 1 block. So it's I mean, not a good place to be on the board. So in between, they have to answer questions. Then in between, they have to do some fun tasks. So this is a board game, and they can move like this. They have to move along this line. Okay, and whoever reaches the finish point first, they win. So this is one board game. And okay, this one we already did. Okay. So this layers of land was a label diagram game. It is a digital one. This is not a printable. So I think I missed showing you this. So let's start. So the theme of this game is jungle theme, and the topic is layers of land. So here the diagram has been given, and these are the labels. So we have to match the correct label to the correct position. So okay. So we have to drag these pins to the position we think is the correct position. Then the bedrock. Okay. So some may be correct, some may be incorrect also. So once you're done matching all the pins to their correct position in the diagram, so you can submit it. Submit your answers. Okay, I think I mismatched these two. And so if you once, I mean, the students found the play to be fun, and they are not satisfied with their performance, they can start their game again also. So I mean, normally when we do test and all, we don't want to do it again and again, but because this is in a form of game, they may want to play it again and again, and when they will play it again and again, they will learn better. They will learn from their own mistakes. Okay, so this is the next one. I'll stop sharing, or I'll share. I'll show some card games now. Okay. Okay. So this is one card game. This is on the topic of ionic compounds. So like ionic compounds, NaCl has two ions, Na positive and Cl negative, and it gives us NaCl. Okay. So this game, so these are the cards: sodium chloride, potassium bromide. So it is having a name of some salts, and some cards have the ions which make these salts. Okay, so we'll take the print of these cards, cut it in, I mean, we'll have separate cards. So the game rules are, this game is Go Fish game. So the game rules, so there'll be some three. So if there are three or more players, so we will deal 5 cards to each player. And if there are 2 players, we'll be dealing 7 cards to each player. So once we have dealt all the cards, I'll be having, suppose, Na, and I don't have Na positive and Cl negative card. So I will ask the person next to me. I will ask, do you have Na positive and Cl negative card? So if the person has that particular card, they have to give it to you. And if they don't have, they will say go fish. So then I'll be having, after distributing the certain number of cards to students, the players will be having a deck of card left also. So I will lift a card from the deck. So if it pairs I mean, the cards I have to make pairs. So I have to make NaCl, sodium chloride, and Na positive Cl negative card ka pair I have to make. So when I have one pair, I will put it in front of me. And if I don't have, so I'll keep asking and playing. So I mean, the goal is to make pairs of your card. And once you have once all of the cards you have in your hands are gone, you win. And I mean, this game keeps on going. We have all played cards, right? So the goal is to make pairs of these cards, like sodium chloride and Na positive, Cl negative. So the student has to know that which cards I have to ask, which cards do I need. For this, they need to know the basics of this thing, this topic, ionic compounds, that what ions make what compound. So if they know the basics, then they'll be able to play. So it's little bit complex, but I think if they know the topic and if they learn to, I mean, if they find playing cards fun, so I think they'll enjoy it. So okay, so this is one card game. Okay, sir. So I think we are done.
Yeah, yeah, uh, Yeah, so we just thought we will give you an overview of the various different kinds of games that are possible. We showed you a couple of digital games, a few printable games, a few card games. There are many more varieties possible, but just this is an introduction and an overview to what all is possible to make the classroom learning fun, which is also relevant to the subject. So that's the idea and goal behind the project, and we'll continue to develop these games. Some of you asked where these games are available. We are trying to create a repository where we'll store these games, and right now we have developed a few games. They are being reviewed, they are being play tested, they'll be corrected, and once the review process is done, over a period of time, we will try to make them available for you all. So maybe we'll pause now and take any questions that you may have. If any of you have any questions, see, some of you uh, I think messaged me or texted me and all that. If you don't mind just repeating for the benefit of the group, we'll take them one by one.
Participants can also unmute themselves.
Okay.
Or you can put it in the chat box.
Yeah, I put it in the chat box. So
yeah,
I'm
there's
able to
one
see.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. So Shama Joshi sir is asking, just one at a time. If we have any ideas for games, can they be developed? Yes, definitely they can be developed. This time, this workshop is a prelim workshop to give you an idea of what all is possible. There are tools available, and we can conduct a subsequent workshop to those who are interested to help you become aware of these tools that can be used for developing games. Where will you make these games available? We'll make it available in a repository and share with you. We have the list of all the teachers registered for this workshop. So Prachi, maybe we will discuss it at some point of time and make it available for them.
Okay,
and
so the question that Shama ma'am had, right, about whether teachers can contribute to developing the games, maybe we can send out a Google form.
Yes.
Asking that who all are interested into developing the games.
Yes.
So
Yes.
for developing the games, you should have some concept in your mind on which the game can be developed, and then based on that, we can have a level 2 kind of a workshop for those teachers who want to develop the games. So after the workshop, we will share that link maybe in a week or so.
Yes, that's a good suggestion. In fact, we want to introduce this concept, and those teachers who have ideas and who have time and interest, we'll be happy to work with them on a subsequent workshop where we can co-create. We'll be happy to listen to your ideas, and we will also share some tools and create awareness on what all is possible. How can games like Super Goldio be applied in offline mode? And does it have preloaded content like word wall and quizzes? So Surbi, I will leave this question to you to answer. The question is,
Surbi, you have to unmute.
What's the question, sir?
Yeah, the question is, the Super Goldio game that you showed, na? The Raptivity ka game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can it be applied in offline mode? Is the question. And does it have preloaded content like word wall and quizzes? I will answer one part of it, and then we will get into a discussion. So the thing is, word wall, quizzes, and Raptivity are tools which have certain frameworks that are available for building games. We have built those games for you all. Now, word wall and quizzes also support paper-based versions of games which can be played in all offline mode. Okay. In fact, one of the games like Properties of Gases, if I remember right, that Surbi showed, which is a jumbled game, if I remember right, that was a word wall version of a printable. But to the best of our knowledge, the Super Goldio version appears in the Raptivity tool. Raptivity, to my knowledge, doesn't support a paper-based version.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to play a digital game, I mean, you have to play on the computer, but you want to be offline. So for that, we have a platform called Genially. So Genially, in Genially, we can have we can download interactive PDFs, and you can play it offline also, but not in WordWall or
Raptivity doesn't allow that.
No, WordWall or Laptop.
Raptivity doesn't allow that.
Yeah.
Word wall allows printables.
Printables.
Genial allows offline mode of play as well as online. So
Yes.
there are different tools with different advantages and features and advantages. So Deepali ma'am wants to know, can you show the process? Ma'am, we will take your interest and conduct a separate workshop,
Yes.
level 2 workshop, because it's not that easy to show in 2-3 minutes. But we will keep your interest in mind. We will organize a subsequent workshop where we'll walk you through the process. Okay, the suggestion of Priya ma'am has been in, Surbi has acknowledged, saying that she will make that correction. How can I learn to design? We will, Suvarna ma'am will organize a separate workshop. Okay.
Yes. So just as Kartik is mentioning, we will send out a Google form expressing interest for the level 2 workshop. And then, we can develop, co-create games. And just to mention that, as Sunita also mentioned during the beginning, that there will be a repository of chemistry related games. So see, when you talk about textbook at the school level, there is no separate chemistry as such. But we will be picking the topics which are related to chemistry and making games on it. And a repository of games will be made at the end of 3 years. So whatever games that the teachers are developing, like you all are expressing interest, and let's say you're developing that particular game will be uploaded on the repository with your name, with due credits given to the teachers.
Yes.
So that is what important I wanted to mention. So if you're interested, please express your interest for these workshops. Over to you, Kartik.
Yeah. So there are quite a few questions about can we develop the games in Marathi? Definitely you can.
Yes.
Initially, to start with, we started with English, but Surbi, maybe you should show them a sample link of a game we created in Hindi.
Yes, sure, sir.
We did create 1 or 2 samples. We couldn't get the time to show you. It can be developed in regional languages. We'll be happy to organize that also, where we can teach you in the level 2 workshop. You can develop. So initially we thought, because it's for a convenience, we started in English.
And also develop, like the games that we are developing, Kartik, just a suggestion that, we can also ask if teachers are interested to translate those games into
Translate, yeah, that's a very good suggestion.
Translate them into Hindi.
Yeah, if you can help us in translation work, that will be great. You will be getting the credit, and that will also be used in many Marathi schools or Hindi medium schools. So that's a good suggestion, Prachi.
So this is the same game we played.
Right now, Surbi is showing a Hindi game.
Yeah, the same game we just played on vitamin, its sources and its function. So the same game I made in Hindi also.
Abhi iska report what we will date. All of us will write one.
Okay, so it's a matchup game, विटामिन स्रोत और उसके कार्य है. तो उसमें यहाँ पे इंस्ट्रक्शंस भी लिखे हैं कि शरीर में विटामिन की भूमिका के साथ उसका मिलान करें, आपको मिलाना है. तो फिर विटामिन B12, तो विटामिन B12 क्या करता है, प्लीज आंसर मी. और विटामिन C शरीर के ऊतकों की रक्षा करता है और कोलेजन का निर्माण करता है. और
Surbi, I feel that like there is no need to play the entire game.
Yeah, so
just a depiction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
No problem.
So
The teachers are getting an idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're getting an idea how the platform would look like for the.
Yes. So I mean, same content I can put
Exactly.
it in Hindi also, no problem. Diagrams and everything. And then this game was on photosynthesis. So I can write photosynthesis also, but literal translation is Prakash Prakriya. So did that. So मुझे मोल्स का एक्चुअली हिंदी नहीं पता रहा था, तो मैंने उसको चूहो बना दिया. उन चूहों को मारो जो जमीन से उठ रहे हैं और जिन पर सही कथन लिखे हैं. तो ये वैकामोल. Yes, sir.
One teacher is asking, can you send the Hindi link? Just send it to them, let them play it.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
so maybe can we send the Padlet link, Kartik?
Yeah, sure.
I think only those games that we want to share, and maybe
Correct.
It's a WhatsApp group of these teachers.
Yes,
so we'll share it on the WhatsApp group.
Good idea. We'll share all the rest of the games, including the Hindi games, in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And teachers, we have not answered all your questions, but don't worry. Thanks for your interest, and we will definitely organize a subsequent workshop. Some of you have said we want in-person workshop. We will collate all your interests and PKC team will coordinate it.
So ये wrong statements हैं.
Shraddha has a question. Shraddha?
No, I had just last announcements before we close for the
Okay, sure.
participants.
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
have to take a group photo since
Yeah, I
Kartik
think
is-
let's have that all our cameras on and let's take
Yeah.
a group picture.
Let's quickly take a photo so that you know.
Please turn on your cameras.
So I guess Gayatri would be taking them.
Yeah. So nice to see all the bright faces who
Yes.
have just turned on the videos. Thank you for joining. And just wait back for another minute after the photograph, please. Thank you.
Over to you, Shraddha.
Yeah, thank you. So just repeating the instructions for anyone who has joined a little later. So in order to receive the digital certificate of the participation for the 2-day workshop that you have all enrolled for, see attendance for today's session that you have all done and for tomorrow's session is mandatory. And also this all the participants are requested to submit the pre-test form link which has been, we will share it again in the chat box if you want to wait back and if you have not filled the pre-test form. And tomorrow we will be running you through the post-test form and a feedback form and ensuring your complete participation and attendance. So we will look forward to your presence in tomorrow's workshop as well. This is going to be on 5 super steam engine, effectively STEM strategies that you look forward to for tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Over
thank
to you.
Kartik. I thank Kartik and Surbi for showing this interesting way for teachers how they can engage with their regular curriculum. I thank all the teachers for their valuable time and join this interesting session. So I also thank BASF and for supporting this gamification project. See you tomorrow, all the teachers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It was wonderful seeing all your enthusiasm.
Thank you. Thanks, Kartik.
Thank you
Thank you,
all.
Surabhi. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
happy to attend this.
Bye.
The pre-test link is open till 2 p.m. Those who have not submitted, please submit it prior to it. Thank you so much.
I'm sharing
Thank
it again for whoever is staying back and wants to share the pre-test link.
Yeah.
So Poonam ma'am, who has asked for giving us certificate, I just announced that your attendance for today and tomorrow both are mandatory for the certificate and to submit the pre-test and the post-test form as well as the feedback form tomorrow. So the post-test and feedback, I'm repeating, will be run in the tomorrow's workshop at 12 to 1:30. So the post-test, Smita Kulkarni, tomorrow we will be sharing the link because this is a 2-day online workshop and the attendance of all the teachers for both the days is mandatory for the digital certificate and the post-test participation will be again tomorrow. I'm just repeating it. Gayatri, can you just put the link again, capacity building?
Yes,
On the
yeah.
chat box, yeah.
Yeah,
If anybody has any questions regarding the workshop, please write to us at capacity building at PKC.